Good morning, everybody. Today is gonna be a fun day. Well, fun. So today is June 13th, which if you're a very mathematically enabled viewer, you would know that June 13th is exactly 6 months from when MJ moved into her house. So I figured it would be a fun idea for her and I to go through and give you a 6-month house update, condo update. Yeah, we've done a lot to the place in 6 months, and if you watch the blog, obviously we've talked about all these things, but I wanted to have one place where we just kind of talked about everything. So let's do that. So I guess I'll start in the entryway. The only really thing to talk about in the entryway is this thing. This is actually the newest addition because MJ frequently has a bunch of people over, and these people usually wear shoes, and most of them just kind of took their shoes off and just kind of threw them around this bar stool. So she really wanted a solution for that. So we bought this thing off of Amazon. How much was this? Like 70 bucks?
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. And it's a shoe holder. These are her heels that just don't fit in the thing. So yeah, people come in, they put their shoes in. You can put them here. There's actually a second level. My shoes are too big for that one. But yeah, 2 levels. And then there's another one down here so people can keep their shoes there. And then she keeps her run out real quick shoes right there. And I guess she's kept her lunchbox up here too. But my intention is to eventually like decorate up here with like more decorative stuff. Cool. Yeah, that's really all that's in the entryway. Because it's just a small hallway. What have we done in the kitchen?
Tidying up. Okay. We added the dirty sign to this.
Yeah, is that done yet, by the way?
No, it's sanitizing.
We put that on like 2 hours ago. Okay, continue.
I had this out because I was meal prepping. We added the bread box, which was...
Yes, we added the bread box.
That was very specifically his pick.
Yeah, because I wanted a bread box with 2 layers so that I can have a lot of bread, because I like bread.
I also like bread.
And various different types of bread, and now they don't have to touch.
We ended up filling this out. There is no set order to this yet because it's a little bit like chaotic. Because obviously here are the plates, because I had them originally up here, but I just kind of got tired of reaching for them, so
We're
I put
short.
them down here. These are the things.
It's a very human design.
These are things that I tend to reach for the most. You know, Parmesan cheese, my certain sauces and stuff like that. But then like my cups. I have an extensive set of cups, some oatmeal because I do reach for that, and then these are the ingredients that I don't tend to reach for, but like I don't want them in the pantry,
Yeah.
so I put them up here.
Sure.
We also filled this out. Everything is in the wash, so like but we have our pans and pots, the blender, and all that sort of stuff that goes in here. Very cute. We added this because we had a mat before, but I was like, that's kind of gross and dirty, so this like lets the water kind of like scurry out. The same thing with this. This is also new. Lets the water like scurry out. Well, right now the water's kind of pooling. Jesus Christ! But that's actually a good example because like, if you put it out, it just goes a wee like that.
Oh, neat. Oh, it just fell.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it pulls out like that.
It pours over. That's good to know. I've actually never seen it work.
Tupperware and
Miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous. Those are birthday candles, my cheese shredder, lighters, and like matchsticks. I have like a set of 5 bowls, but like there's 2 here, 1 there, and the other 2 are in the wash. And then like my Ziploc bags, my
foil and stuff.
Mason jars. That's where I do my overnight oats. Yeah. We added this to hold this. This keeps my life organized.
Or at least it's supposed to. This is relatively new.
Yeah, this is like new. This is for groceries and stuff like that. I finished meal prepping, so like it's full of food. But the reason that this is a little bit chaotic and out of order is because the Super Bowl left me with this gem of cans of beer, so it's taking up one of my slots to put other things in it. So like all the vegetables and stuff are here. This didn't fit in here, so I managed to make room for it here. But some of these things and some of these items that are here, some would end up here, but there's
Organization soon.
yeah,
Just not yet.
Just not yet.
Neat.
And then my freezer is down below, and it's also full of stuff.
Neat.
There's also
Oh yeah, the first house mod that we ever did
what's this?
was the trash can pull out. You can watch that at an earlier episode sometime in January.
And then we added this, like a divider for the utensils and stuff.
I guess that's the kitchen. That's everything that happened in here.
And
Oh, this thing.
what thing?
The light.
Oh,
The light. It's on right now. That's rare. We managed to get it on
just for this video.
just for the video.
But
So
once it turns off, you have to like, like flick it to like get it to turn on.
yeah, so it's my uncle's a electrician, so we actually had him look at it while he was here for my brother's graduation, and he said this whole fixture is like loose.
Loose. He said it's gotta go.
So
And to change it out for, because they're fluorescent bulbs, he said change it out for LED.
So we have already contacted an electric company to come and change it. So that will be happening in the next 2 weeks. But for right now, it's broken. But by the grace of God, it turned on today.
Yeah.
I was fully prepared to be like, look, guys. But it turned on for this one. All right. Obviously, the bar stools are here. That's
Courtesy of the fans.
yeah.
My liquor collection.
The liquor collection.
Cruise 1, party. Cruise 2, more parties, gift to my mom.
Yeah, and we still got a little more space to fill up too.
Yeah.
All right, kitchen table. Bought that from Wayfair for not that much money, actually. Of actually a pretty decent amount of money. These are reusable bags because MJ went grocery shopping, and we need to put these back into her car. But for right now, they're here. This is a portable battery that she just uses for literally anything. So we need to find a place to put that. And then pantry.
Because we don't have any room for food.
Yeah, we don't have a pantry in this space, so we had to buy one, and it got filled up immediately.
Cereals, protein pancakes, things that didn't fit in here, because in here are a lot of like the, the
Disposables.
napkins and disposables and stuff like that. These didn't fit. There's another set of cups on top of the fridge because it didn't fit. Protein powder, like we're starting to run out of stuff because like I've been going through them and whatnot, and whatever. But this is where all the food gets stored. Mostly the thing that gets restocked the most are drinks. So I have a 2-tier system where we will stock from up here, and if it starts to come low from up here, we'll pick them up from here and put them here. So instead of having to bend down, we can just grab it from here.
Again, we're short.
Yeah, the big rice cooker that was on this counter goes in here. My crock pot, this is if I want to be lazy, I guess.
Right. Honestly, we can put that away. You don't use that.
Yeah.
We've upgraded.
Yeah. 5 pounds or 2.5 pounds of oatmeal because I accidentally misread the box at Costco, so I have collectively 5 pounds of oatmeal.
Hope you like oatmeal.
I do actually. I do like oatmeal very much, and I just realized that.
Look, more oatmeal.
Well, we'll never know.
All right. That's the pantry, and now we get over here to this part of the house, which is kind of the entertainment area. So couch also from Wayfair, pillows from Walmart, and that blanket I think is also from Walmart.
That is correct.
Oh yeah, this is the air mattress that MJ slept on night 1. It lives in there now because now we have a couch and a bed.
Yeah, but it also has this new function.
Yep, it's a bed. So now people can sleep on the bed. Well, the
Plenty.
couch bed.
Plenty of people have slept over here. I want to say at least 3 people have comfortably slept on this couch.
Comfortably seems like a big word, but I wasn't involved in it, so that's why it was comfortable. I'm a starfish sleeper. Let me see. These lamps were actually the first thing that we bought for the house.
Yes.
We bought these before you even closed.
I have a picture of when we put them up.
Mm-hmm.
Like from the very, very beginning when there was still carpet, when the walls were gray, when none of this was still going on. Like, I have that picture still.
That's cute. Maybe I'll put it here or not. I'll decide. This TV unit from IKEA cost us like $500. Something like that. And then lights just behind that. But we'll talk about that later when we get to the smart home stuff. A coffee table, also from IKEA. And it lifts, and we keep 2 board games in it because that's all the board games we have for now.
We're going to get more. I know that I at least want 2 more that I can name directly, like Red Flags and Uno No Mercy.
That's kind of it for this room, right?
Well, we put collectibles in it. Music, books,
Oh, yeah.
treasures, and trinkets.
Yeah, if you want to talk about what's actually on here. I do want to move this. This doesn't need to be here, but these are cute. This is from your brother, and then obviously these are from Panda Fest. This is our cruise book from our first cruise that we took, pre-vlog.
And this is our 8th grade yearbook. That one.
Sure.
That one does, yeah. That one can stay there. We don't get to see that.
MJ's books. MJ's BTS shrine.
It's not just it's all BTS. Oh my god, is it?
It's all BTS.
Oh my
Everything
god,
in there is
it's
BTS.
all BTS. That was not on purpose, guys. Because this is the map of 7. This is the BTS World, like the video game. This is like the soundtrack to the video game. This is one of the Love Yourselves albums, and then this is the Korean and the English version of the new Arirang album.
Right. This is our mountain of manuals.
Yeah.
We really can throw these away. I just feel like if we throw it away.
It's my hat. It's my beret.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's not a beret, but it's like my little French hat.
Okay, well, I guess now we know where it is. And then your light sticks are in here, and my Game Boy is in here.
You also have your
Oh, that's where that went.
commencement. Yeah.
Oh, this is the broken one.
This one's the broken one. That one isn't. But my gift to you, Lucia.
Yeah. Eventually, the plan is to get some sort of vinyl set up. But until then, Mike lives in there.
And then we have your.
Yeah, this wasn't supposed to end up here, but it just kind of did because this is where I was. I spent the night here, the night of my graduation, so I just kind of kept it here. All right, that's kind of it for the living room.
Yep.
So let's move into the bedroom because I think that's the next room where we did anything. What closet? Oh, okay. Yeah. The plan in here is just to knock out these 3 shelves, like 1, 2, 3, so that the actual appliances can live in here, like the
vacuum,
vacuum and the
brush
brooms and
move
stuff.
mops, yeah.
So all of our cleaning products, MJ consolidated up here so that we are safe to knock these down. We'll see how that works in the future. There's not much to talk about in the bathroom. We can talk about the washing machine, I guess. This is the washing machine.
Yeah.
It's a portable washing machine, so it like fills up with the shower.
The thing is that we haven't found a solution for it because the way that I actually have to do it is that this is like a fitting that I got from Home Depot, and I have to. Excuse me.
Okay.
I just kind of sit here, take this, and I hold it until it's full. And sometimes I get very wet doing that. And I haven't found an exact solution for this.
I don't
But
think
if
there is
someone
one.
knows a solution for this, please tell me because I'm tired of getting wet every time I like loosen my grip a little. It really sucks. Please.
But yeah, this is how we do laundry for clothes. We still go to a laundromat for
The sheets.
Sheets
Because
and
even
bulkier
the towels
things.
can fit in here and it'll wash no problem.
Yeah. All right, the bedroom. Obviously IKEA.
Amazon.
Amazon. Also Amazon.
Also Amazon.
Also Amazon. This is a little three thingy.
Laundry basket.
Yeah, 3 laundry basket hamper. So the idea is that her clothes go in one, my clothes go in the other, and then like towels would go in the third one. It really wasn't that expensive. Honestly, I think that's it for in this room, right? The closets are coming together very, very slowly. Obviously, mine is empty because I don't live here yet. Obviously, MJ's is very full because she's a fashionista. But yeah, they're coming together very slowly. We added this little shoe rack here recently so that her shoes have a place to live. And then we get a matching one for me whenever, whatever.
I'm going to see how stuff work through it because I kind of have a system, but I don't have a system yet. And like it's kind of dependent on like a couple things. Like I need pants hangers to hang up some of the pants so that the pants are not in the cubbies. And like we're trying to work through that. So
Yeah. I mean, I feel like once you buy hangers, it'll clear up in there because like you can get the pants out of there. And there's pants here. These are denims, and then these are just like casual, not denims. And then these are heavier clothes over here, and some dresses, and those are just normal top. Like there's a lot going on, and it just.
Because to be specific, it's that half is all of my shirts, my work shirts, and my going out shirts. All of my denim, and then underneath is all of my work pants, and then underneath that is the shorts, and then to the right it's dresses, and then all of my like my jackets, my sweaters, my cardigans, my hoodies. That's what's on that side.
I guess that's it in here.
Things open up on the bottom.
What things?
But not that. Don't look over there.
What?
I'm talking about the.
Oh, this. Yeah, there's these drawers down here. We just have some extra blankets. And then on the other side, I think you have some pajamas or
I have
something.
pajamas and on one side, and then more bedding on the other side.
Yeah. Again, these will be organized later. And then we have 6 massive drawers. I'll open mine because there's not much in there. There's nothing incriminating. Yeah, like 3 for me, 3 for her, blah, 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 blah. You get that. I think that's it, right? That's it in this room?
The master bathroom.
Did we add anything in here?
Yes.
Oh, I guess we added a couple things in here.
We added the toilet paper holder.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have anything to put the toilet paper on. We
Yeah.
added this thing.
We did add that thing.
We added the sticky things that are holding up the shower stuff.
We did add these sticky things.
And then we also added...
Oh, we added a lot in here. We did a lot of work in here.
Mm-hmm.
I do enjoy that. Can you like pull it out to show that it pulls out? It pulls out. See? It's like that. Neat.
We also added, well, the trash.
Well, yeah, I guess.
I just don't remember if we showed that or not, but like the trash and stuff. This is a new addition because I really got tired of like having it, but like it's like my little thingy.
I've gotten into the habit of just spraying the toner directly on my face. I'm not gonna lie to you.
We also like kind of figured out this is like deodorant and like razors because it's underarm stuff, face stuff, and then the medicine.
Sure.
And then
That will probably change as I move more and more in, but for right now, that works.
Yeah.
And then, oh yeah, your vanity. We didn't talk about the vanity. We just mentioned that it's from Amazon. MJ never had a place to do her makeup. She just used to stand up right here and do her makeup. So now she has a place to do her makeup.
Storage, little cushion. I'm set. My immediate jewelry that I wear all the time. Makeup palettes. In here are my hair stuff. So my little wavy hairbrush and my Remington hair straightener. Foundation and like my primers, the smaller palettes.
Oh God, it's raining bad.
Yes, it is. Contacts. These are some spare keys. Not to the house, but they were like old keys. Please don't come in my house. These are like my hairbrushes and like some other things that I kind of use. And then my perfumes, my mirror, my hair stuff, my makeup brushes, my contact solution, my nighttime routine, and then lip stuff, and then like base and eye stuff.
Good.
I'm very happy with my vanity.
I'm glad you're happy with it, and I like that it's not huge because I was scared that it was going to be huge.
I purposefully got it a petite vanity because I really don't need that much space to do my makeup. And even when I've had like my products like all sprawled out here, like it's everything, and it comes with my little plug so that it's connected over there. But I can do my hair from here because I can plug it in here, and this is the mirror plugged into the vanity.
That is nice though. That like it has electricity in it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, is that it?
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the last room.
The office.
Yeah, the office. Now, the office is... We saved it for last because there's not that much to talk about in here, but there's also a lot to talk about in here. Here, you want to hold that real quick? You can, whatever. So, the office has a lot of work to be done in it, but we have made enough progress. I feel like we should talk about it, right? So, MJ's desk. We bought, this was actually the first piece of furniture that we actually bought when we got here, because you moved in on like a Thursday, and I think you needed to work the next day or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you just needed a place to
Set up my laptop.
set up
and
your laptop because we didn't have anything in here. There was no bar stools, there's no couch, there was no table, and there was barely a chair. So I think you took like a folding chair, and we bought this at Walmart for like $70.
I think it was less because it was on sale. And I took
I
the
think
chair
sale
from the
was $70.
office.
Did you have this front leg frame one?
I think so. I don't remember. I really don't remember.
Well, eventually I would like to give this back. Because
I like
this
your chair
technically does
better.
not belong to us.
Like I said, I like your chair better.
Yeah, we'll get to my chair in a second. But yeah, that's MJ's desk. And then we get over to my desk, which is the exact same desk as the one that I actually have at home. I just bought it again because I like it. And it fits. It is 48 inches long and 3 tiers. And it looks really big, but MJ's desk is actually also 48 inches long. I don't know if you knew that.
I did not
Yours is
know
like
that.
47. Like our desks are the same size, but mine just has nothing on it. You just have more stuff.
But it's also like there's more depth to yours.
Yeah, mine is deeper. Mine is deeper. And I also have like this space up here. Eventually, you know at home that I use a single monitor setup. I'm intending on...
Whoa. Crazy.
I'm about to say the night. I'm intending on getting a
You
second monitor.
we probably should, because with them breaks, you shouldn't not. No.
I'm intending on getting a second monitor, but the problem is that MJ uses 2 monitors, right? And she's the one who convinced me to try out the second monitor. But she usually uses 2 24-inch monitors, which will fit fine on her desk. I use 27-inch monitors. So if I get 2 27-inch monitors, it will take up this whole space here, which is fine, except I do need to use speakers because I do edit videos and music. So I'm attempting to try out a solution where I get a clamp-on monitor here and it hopefully elevate it off of the desk. It's not the prettiest solution, but it is what it is. Now, this table that I'm standing in front of is...
Wayfair.
Yeah, this is from Wayfair.
I think it's also $80.
And we got it for the sole purpose of cleaning up this area. Because if you remember beforehand, the Wi-Fi router and the Philips hub were just on the ground. And I thought that was really ugly. And I wanted just them to have a better home. So MJ found this table. I liked it. We both liked it. So we just got it. And we both got it. And yeah, we decided to just do that. And we also got a table because we wanted to have a printer. Because MJ prints a lot. She prints a lot of stuff. So we wanted to have a printer so that she wouldn't have to do it at work. And we obviously haven't bought it yet because the one that we're looking at is about $600 because it's a photo printer. Just in case we wanted to, print photos because we do take pictures, and I'm sure she would like to have hard copies of herself or whatever else. But I would like hard copies of myself. I'm intending on. I'm assuming the printer's not going to be bigger than what this box is.
It's a bin.
And if it is, then I think we'll be fine. But we'll see when it actually gets here. I'm thinking about getting the Epson EcoTank 8500 if you're curious about that. But I've heard some things that I'm not a huge fan of. Whatever, that's semantics. Anyway, we also have 3 bins that have nothing
Drawers.
in them. But this one has these little 2 things for files. And I like the idea of that. And I wouldn't be opposed to getting more so that we can keep information in there. MJ's secondary desk is a mess. But that's because she's currently working on something.
Yes, it's my sewing desk. So that's where all the crafting takes place.
Yeah, this is... I mean, if you want, you can explain your sewing desk as your desk.
Well, my friend...
We're running out of time, so do it quickly.
I know, my friend basically donated a bunch of clothes to me, so that's all the clothes because I was going through them. Some of the stuff I thrifted, this is some stuff that I thrifted because I'm going muddy with my dad tomorrow, so I really needed to get clothes that I could be cool with just ruining. So that's what these things are. But my sewing machine is this thing that's back here.
Behind all of
those. And then I'm gonna put the thing back. But there's also my serger. I have some notions and some items in here of the things that I use. That's my fabric bin that was over there. And I do have some fabric stuff, but they're in the closet and I don't want you to open it.
Okay. There's also her bust form. I guess it's not a bust form, it's a full mannequin, but yeah, for her current projects that she's working on. She leaves them here, but for right now, she's naked. On this side, Obviously, this is MJ's nail stuff, which if you don't know, MJ is a licensed nail tech. I don't know if I've ever said that on the vlog, but she is in fact a licensed nail tech.
You went through, baby.
For the next 2 years at least. Like year and a half.
Next,
Year and a half.
not next
You renewed
year.
in October.
I renewed it last October.
Yeah, and it's good for 2 years,
Yes.
which means you have about a year and a half left.
Correct.
All right.
I said you were right.
So, yeah, so this is her nail table, and this is her accessory table, I guess. And that usually lives in the closet, but I'm not allowed to open it,
The
so
accessory table. That's just like this is kind of like the things that it's a mess right now because like
you just had clients.
I didn't have a client. My mom came over and she wanted me to do her nails. But
I was trying to make it sound more professional, but yeah, you did your mom's nails.
yeah, but that can be like I was doing my mom's nails, and that took forever. But this is kind of like the things that I have that I use fairly regularly whenever my clients are here. So like this is like my rolling cart that has everything. Right now it's a disaster because like they literally left like at almost midnight. So I kind of put everything in this one bed.
Right.
But yeah, it's usually more organized and it has all the things that I use on during every service.
Sure. The aforementioned vacuum that will live in here. And then this is kind of just a mess. And it's a mess that will be cleaned up. Like some of the stuff belongs in the storage unit. Some of it just belongs in the trash. Like that box is the box to my desk. It belongs in the trash. Just haven't cut it up yet. Oh, by the way, before we start speculating, these are a gift
Yeah.
for somebody else. They don't belong to us.
Yeah, my sister
All right.
had a baby, and her baby was born with no legs. I'm just kidding. That remember that baby? And whatever. But no, my sister
Yeah,
had a baby,
yeah, right.
and like she was kind of in the process of cleaning things up, and she wasn't completely ready to receive stuff. But
Oh,
like,
I don't care about the story like that.
well, I'm not telling you. I'm telling them.
Oh, okay, my
So it's just that my brother is having a baby, and my sister had a baby. So I got this big pack. I think it came with like
1,024 wipes.
No, but it came with 16 packs. I kept 2, split the rest in 7, so he got 7. She's gonna get 7 whenever she's ready to get the stuff, and then I kept 2.
I'm just pointing it out because it says Huggies and I don't need nobody. Keep your speculations out of the comments. It's not for us. All right. The rest of this goes into the storage unit. That is, we've been saving it for a prop for like 6 months. We'll get there. That's gonna be trash, storage unit. We have to find a place to put all of this toilet paper, and
I do not feel bad.
that's fine. We just have to find a place to put whatever's left. What is that, like 27 rolls of toilet paper in there?
It's like we
And
have
then-
like 3 packs of toilet paper left because it came in like packs of 5.
Okay. Your foot spas, that's going to end up back at the storage
Yes.
unit. And then our dryer, which lives in here. I'm not thrilled about it, but
We haven't exactly figured out the system as
Yeah.
we can put it on top of the washer because like it lives in the closet, and we're trying to find a solution so that it can like maneuver like itself, but we haven't figured it out quite yet, so it just lives on the floor.
but the eventual is to get a second desk like how MJ has right here. And I'm thinking about getting, well, I know I'm gonna end up getting the Alex desk from IKEA because I really just want a flat board, like literally MJ's desk. I just want a flat thing, and the Alex desk has all of those drawers. It's gonna be great. I know it's exactly what I'm gonna need. I can put all my film gear or even extra music gear and all that stuff in there. That's exactly what I want. It's exactly what I need. But it's $200 something, and I'm not gonna buy that when we have all of this mess here. And that's gonna be my desk where I film like top-down videos and accessory kind of things. But yeah, that's kind of everything. That's where we're at. This is gonna be like almost a 30-minute vlog. Oh, did you want to show in there?
We got these 2 things. That's new because we switched to powdered laundry and
Yeah. This is where the washer normally lives, and we're trying to find a spot right here to put like the dryer.
yeah.
All right, yeah, that's it.
That's it.
If you have any more questions, leave them down. Now, the question I asked you before we started filming was, do you have a favorite spot in the house?
I think, honestly, the couch.
The couch is your favorite spot in the house.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
No one was
She said
talking
couch.
No one was talking to you. The couch. It's so comfy, and like I was taking naps on the couch. I slept on the couch. My friends have slept on the couch. I watch TV on the couch because I don't really watch TV in my room. I really whenever I watch TV, I do it on the couch. So, the couch.
Okay. I think Even though this room is kind of a mess, I feel like this room is my favorite because I'm excited for what this room is going to be when it's done. Because I feel like it's going to be very exciting. I'm intending on starting to clean it out a little more very, very soon, but we'll see when that happens. We just need to make a couple storage unit trips. All right, I guess that's it, right?
Yep, that's it.
Cool, that's your 6-month house update. We didn't really talk about the smart home stuff. I might make a separate video about that. If you want a TLDR, Apple Home, Philips Hue, and
Aqara.
Apple Home, Philips Hue, Aqara, and GE Sync. That's kind of everything. GE Sync for the light strips, Aqara. We have a doorbell in this Aqara doorbell. We're probably gonna change the thermostat to be Aqara too. That's kind of our entire smart home thing. That's why I feel the need to mention it. All right, so I'm gonna leave you guys with that because it's storming and this is going to be a terrifying drive home. So with that, I'm gonna leave you guys off. So thank you so much for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow for something different. And of course, if you have any questions or suggestions, oh wait, I forgot to mention. My chair's from Amazon. We're gonna get MJ the same one, possibly in black, maybe in pink. Depends on what she wants.
Probably gonna try to get it like pink or white.
Or purple. The pink one is pink with like white accents.
I might like that because I kind of want it to be like white and then black because I think it's cute.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Good night.
Good night.